So I've just arrived at the Park and Ride, so I park my car and pay for an undercover service, and then they clean it, and a little bus has arrived, so I'm going to head off to the cruise terminal. As you can see, today I'm wearing my scarf, which means that it's a cruise day. So I've arrived at the cruise terminal, so I've got my bags here. I'm just going to drop them over to Nancy and just make sure that we've got all of our details. We've got our passport with us and stuff, our important documents, and then the stevedores will look after the luggage for us, and we will see it next on board. Hi Naz, how are you, babe? So we just arrived on P&O Pacific Jewel, and the staff is just directing us where to go, and that the rooms aren't quite available, so we'll head out to the pantry and have some lunch. So we're just going to have a little wander around P&O Pacific Jewel before everybody arrives. We've just arrived onto the pool deck, and let's see, I've never been on this boat before, so let's see what we do. So we've just come up to the pantry and we're just having a look around to see what's available. We've seen some curry. Oh, here's the, this looks to be the fish and chips, so that looks pretty spectacular. Nice and fresh, looking fish there. And what have we got over here? Ah, we've got Yorkshire puds, so this will be our roast. And is that a spectacular looking, that is beautiful. So, oh, desserts. I'm sure we don't need dessert. Let's check that out though. Magic. I can see where I'm going to come after my fish and chips. Really wonderful. So I've arrived down in my stateroom. This is room 6198 on Pacific Jewel. So I'm just going to cruise in, and we're going to see that it's a twin room. We come in here and we've got a nice little dressing area. It's enough hanging space with some the life jacket and drawers there. Just here's our bathroom. Always got to mind the step. Always got to mind the step. And in here is our bathroom. Nice little setup there. And I think we'll come in here and we'll find the twin beds. So they have been separated. It's a queen size bed that's separated. And Lynn is already reading The Good Times. So she's finding out what's available on the boat for later in the day. And there's a little writing desk just there. We can see over here we've got a TV, and we've ended up with a window cabin. So we thought we were having an obstructed view, but we didn't. We ended up with a full window. So that's so what I want to do is I actually want to put some cash onto my card so I don't get bill shock at the end. Because we intend to have a little bit of a drink, and we're going to potentially buy the internet. And so the ladies have directed us over here to this cash machine where we actually do a deposit. Because if we were doing it over at the concierge desk, which is just behind me there, we'd actually have to be doing it in US dollars. So we'll just trundle over here and we'll follow the instructions from the machine. Ah, exciting. So it says here to top up the cruise account, so I'm just going to do that by touching that. And it's telling me to put the money into the machine right here, hopefully. It's going to suck it away nicely. And there goes my spending money. So we've arrived on P&O Pacific Jewel, and what we're going to do now before the boat can leave shore is we're going to do our muster. So one way to find out where our muster station is on the back of our door. We can see that there is a muster station notification. The other place that we can look for our muster station is on our cruise card, because it's got the letter C here. And if I just meander over here slightly into this cupboard that says life jackets, if I open that, I will find a life jacket, and on the life jacket it'll actually have the muster station that we're going to go to. This company actually requires you to take the life jacket with you, so Lynn is sitting there with hers ready to go. So we're going to cruise off and find where our muster station is, muster station C. So we're just going to follow the directions that are on the back of our door. So we've arrived at muster station C, and our lovely little attendant here is going to scan us.
Oh yes.
He's going to scan us so that we don't get chased later. Thank you, buddy. And we'll see if we've arrived early enough to get a seat. Sometimes listening to this without a seat gets a bit tiring, so this one's fantastic. Thank you. see everybody gathered there with their life jackets. Thank you, Busy as.